time.
I just said you don't want her doing all that thinking if you're going to say no, though.
What's the question?
You said that you want her to be able to think hard and pick who she wants. Would you at least be interested as a well-loved governor of the largest battleground
Oh,
state?
you're so nice. I appreciate it. Yeah, well loved. Listen, all I'm focused on is defeating Donald Trump. You know, I served as Attorney General when he was president. I had to take that guy to court over and over and over again, by the way, won every single time, to defend our right to vote, to defend women's reproductive rights, to defend the rights of workers to be able to form and join a union. We do not want to go back to that. We don't want to go back to a time where Donald Trump literally sued the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania to disenfranchise our voters here. And by the way, he and his allies sued us 43 times. He went 0-43, I went 43-0, and we had a free and fair, safe and secure election that Joe Biden won in 2020. What I am focused on is making sure we don't go back to Donald Trump's chaos and that we elect Kamala Harris, the next president of the United States. I will tell you that I have known the vice president for nearly 20 years. Nearly 20 years. We have both been prosecutors. We have both stood up for the rule of law, and we have always both been for the people. That is diametrically opposed to everything Donald Trump has stood for. A man who has routinely screwed over the people. A man who has no respect for the rule of law. And I'll tell you what, I like our chances running a prosecutor against a guy who's a convicted felon 43 times over so far.
Governor, it's reported that Aaron Holder's law firm is handling the vetting of VP candidates. Have you heard from anyone in that law firm?
I have not, no.
One other governor's already taken themselves out of the running for vice president.
I don't know who's talking, I'm sorry.
Hi.
Yes, hi.
Sorry. If the vice president asked you to be her running mate potentially,
I'm not going to engage in hypotheticals. This is a deeply personal decision that the vice president will make. She will make it on her own timetable and her own timeline. She needs to choose someone that she's prepared to govern with, campaign with, and someone that she feels most comfortable with. And that decision should be made free of any sort of political pressure.
are you interested in the job?
I'm focused on doing my job here in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. I'm focused here on bringing in the second largest federal investment. And I'm focused every single day on 3 letters, GSD. We focus on getting shit done for the good people of Pennsylvania. I want to see, I think the Newcastle News, which is the New York Times of Lawrence County, had a question. Hang on. Do y'all have your hands up back there? All right, go ahead.
Governor, if I may, it sounds like you made it clear you don't want to engage in that hypothetical, but do you think that...
I think I literally made that.
But, I mean, you understand why we're asking the question, because you're going to continue to get this question posed to you.
Listen, I'm just psyched. I'm psyched y'all are here in Western PA. I hope you stop by Eaton Park, get some cookies. I hope you stay in our hotels. I hope you spend a whole lot of money here
I'm
in
with the
Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh Action News Force, so I mean, we've been covering you day to day, but do you think you're among the most qualified candidates?
I'm not going to engage in that. The vice president, who will soon be our 47th president, she will make that determination going forward as to who is best to serve alongside her in running this country.